So what are we going to do about it? How are we going to actually make all this sort of stuff work? Well, what we're not going to do is start cutting back on marketing. We're just going to re-engineer how we use marketing. So we're going to invest more time and more effort in listening. Silence. In listening to what people want. That means we're going to put more market research into things. Now hold on, before you start panicking and saying, we're in the middle of a recession, how on earth can we start having all this money into market research and stuff like that? It takes so long. I don't care even if it only takes 5 days, but what you're going to do is that you're going to think before you act, you're going to listen to what the consumer wants, and then you are going to deliver on your promise. Because what people are fed up of are marketers who are full of hype and not enough do. There's a lot of us out here who are all about do, show, act, yeah. The days of hype are finished. So once we understand what people want, then we simply deliver. Well, marketers are doing a lot of good things at the moment, but there are also classical mistakes that people make during a recession. And the one mistake that they make during a recession is just slash prices here, there and everywhere. It's not about taking away. What we have to give customers, whether it be to a B2B customer or whether it be to a consumer, what we've got to give them now is extra value. The more value you can offer, the better. The consumer has changed. Okay? The consumer is now more savvier than ever before. Okay? They know a good bargain when they see it. But let's not go down that same old route of saying bargain, bargain, cut the price. Let's not go down that route. Let's say to people, look, you can also enjoy this other stuff. What is this other stuff? I'll tell you what's going to be in and how the consumer has changed. One of the ways that the consumer has changed is that it's the treat time. It's time for treats. So whether it's going to be an indulgent, I don't know, bubble bath or something like that, or with women, you're going to notice with the ladies, yeah, lipstick sales are up. It's a very easy item to buy. It's a treat because they're worth it. There's going to be a lot of this idea of because I'm worth it. You see, with a recession, when you get into a situation like this from a psychological point of view, what happens is at first you mourn. You mourn. What's going to happen to me? What's going to happen to the world and all the rest of it? And then what happens is that after a while you say, to heck with it, I'm worth it. And so I'm going to treat myself. This treat economy is in. I'm going to treat myself to a small thing here, a small thing there, and so on and so forth. And so that makes people feel better. In marketing, there's us and there's them. Okay, simple. The us are the internal markets. Right, it's the internal markets, our employees and so on and so forth, our distributors, our channel, our partners, and that sort of idea. I have always believed that if you don't please us, you're never going to please them. What we've got to do is keep people in the loop, make them feel connected, and make them understand something that is key. That is that in good times and in bad times, when you are part of a community, when you are part of something that is bigger than yourself, then you can feel that together you can get through this because you've got the support systems there. So when we give people the support systems internally, they kind of feel good, they tell people outside, and it starts happening again.